Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episode 33 of Twinkle PreCure. Honestly, I was a little bit surprised when I got up between 12 and 1 o'clock to see that this was out, because normally this don't come out until tomorrow. And honestly, do I feel like this is gonna happen again next week? Half of me says yes and the other half says no. But honestly, I mean, it's good that I'm actually watching this today, because for in the back of my mind, I think when I was laying down and stuff before I officially got up, I was like, I wonder if this episode is out today, because I had ones within, and plus I got to do Overlord today so that can come out on Tuesday. And I was like, well, if it doesn't come out, I'll be like, it'll come out tomorrow and I'll get it out as soon as possible. But no, it actually surprised me when I checked on my phone that this was out. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 33. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this sucks so much. Sad thing is, once the show is over, we will never possibly hear this song again. Unless they'd be like freaking Kitty PreCure a la mode, where they took songs from that and brought it into both Hagato and this. Like an OB power move. Yeah. It's gotta be, because it's something to do with Fua and the fact that probably like, if I can I gotta think about it real quick, hold on. It's kinda like with how Gold Princess PreCure ended, and once everybody, or even Kitty PreCure all mode, like the episode where they got their new wands, their first wands before they got the other ones, and people had to believe in them. So it's kind of like basically these people have to believe in Fua in order to get that OP power, possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, I believe I'm right about something. Oh, baby. Just a bit. No? That bit? Yeah, I was about to say though, because she ain't really a baby anymore. They have school. They don't have time. But Fua. Mm-hmm. Wait, Fua. Uh-uh. Right? Mm-hmm. Makes you wonder who's the main character of this show. Uh, well, she's just like her mother. You know what I kind of hope for the next Purikyua series? Even though you can literally tell who the main characters are by their hair color, I kind of want them to give background characters not just the similar hairstyle and same hair color, because you can always tell, like, they always give their background characters either brown, dark brown, uh, light brown, or like a muddy brown hair, and that's how you can tell, okay, those are background people. While the main characters get all the cute colors. Like blonde, pink, purple, green, aqua, turquoise. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. No study time. Uh, I think everyone's busy, of course. I mean, because she's a high schooler, and so she's going to be a lot busier than you two. Oh, wait! Uh, sorry. Hmm. Uh-huh. Back to Yeti. I love her so freaking much, but she's being a little hard-headed today. But I understand that. She seems, what I would like to say, impatient. And that's okay. That's what's cute about her. A lot of us are impatient. Mm. The guy from the library. and there goes Yeti. Mm. Yeah, but unfortunately, honey, you are being. Mm. Uh, uh, and that's a puppy. Wait, you're gonna use the dog? No, he's not. That looks so fucking weird, but still. Mm. Mm. I know, but sometimes you can't just do everything by yourself, and you have to be patient. Children. Mm-hmm. We all knew that wasn't gonna work, unfortunately. What's up, bud? I'm here. I got ya. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I got you. Because she was about to fall. And I don't need you to get hurt. you can make a puppy practice. No. You wanna go see her? Go ahead. Uh, wait. Okay, I will say one thing. I did honestly like the fact that in this episode that Fua was selfish. Because, I mean, yes, she's the mascot of this show. And she's the child, technically, of this group. So, of course, she needs to be taught lessons. Just like on a daily basis with kids and their families and stuff like that. And it was sweet. I'm hoping that with the last few episodes that we have for the second half of the show, she does get taught valuable lessons. It's really sweet because, you know, she, like I said, she's a child. She needs to know the differences between right and wrong, what's good, what's bad, how to use her powers wisely, just how these girls are learning every single day. One thing I kind of want to clear up about something that I said last week, how I felt either one or two people make this show. I'm going to change that to 4. There's still one character, and that is my least favorite character, who does not really make this show because of reasons. And like I said, when we get to that last episode, I will go a little more in detail and such about it. But I do feel like with the movie coming out next month, I think it comes out like 10 days after my birthday. So the 28th, I believe it comes out. It usually comes out. My birthday's on the 18th, so usually, yeah, about like 10 days after. Usually 50 out of 50 is like that, because the last 2 movies were usually like that. They don't really come out before. Actually, honestly, this is something that I wanted to talk about. Since the movie is going to be focusing a lot more on Hikaru and Lala as characters, and the fact that it really looks like they're going everywhere around the earth in this movie, because I've seen pictures. Heck, they're going to the freaking place that was inspired for Kingdom Hearts 3, where Sora was in the middle of nowhere and water, and it's like water on the ground and freaking sky is blue as heck, and it looks like you're in purgatory and you're just wondering what the heck is going on, and that's a real life place, and I would love to go there. But I feel like with this show and with what we're going to have left for the second half, this second half of the show I think is going to focus more on Elena and Madoka as characters. Maybe a little more of Uni as well, because they're putting both Lala and Hikaru on the front, and they're usually sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, getting more of the main focus. Usually sometimes Hikaru is getting more of the main focus than Lala is. And typically that's usually like that, because every other series before it, the Pink Cure usually gets the most focus, because she is the one who we are following the POV of. We usually get the POV of everybody in this show, despite how wherever we go, like Kitty Kurapika, Lamode, Hagato, Go Princess, and so on and so forth. But mainly is always the main Pink. And that's why sometimes, usually by the end of it, I'm always 50-50 with the Pink Cure. But I don't want to get too salty right now. I'm going to wait until we get to the last episode of this series, and then that's when I can be salty as much as I want to, because I know some people are going to agree with me about that certain character, and some people are going to disagree with me about that certain character. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's my opinion, and people are gonna probably hate me for it and say, well, no, you're wrong, like, she was like this and she was never really like that. Well, that's your decision. That is your opinion on that character, who I won't mention, but my feelings on that character is still going to stay like that until they do something else to change her. Because still, as of 33 episodes in, first half of the show, I liked her, and then the second half, now I just can't, I don't hate her, I just dislike her as a character. And she feels like, because of the fact that she, like I said, she, not gonna say who, gets a little too much attention, and she blocks the, like, character development for everybody else. And I feel like she is, oh no, because if I say that, that's literally gonna spoil who it is, but I'm not gonna say anything else. Really, it was a good episode. I loved how it really just focused on Fua as a character, because of the fact is we haven't really had a lot of Fua-centered episodes since, like, a while. The last one was when she had, like, the multiple copies of herself all over town, and that was episodes ago. So to have this episode in and be focused on her once again, it's really sweet. And the fact that she had to learn something was also sweet, because the last episode, technically, she had to learn something as well. But yeah, other than that, guys, that was my reaction video to episode 33 of Star Twinkle PreCure. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Magical Squad, and of course, hopefully, we don't know yet, I'll see you guys either next Sunday or next Monday, despite whenever the heck episode 34 comes out. So whenever it comes out, that's the next time you'll see me. Bye, guys!